Game of Thrones introduced some of the most powerful and unforgettable women in television history. But how old were the actresses when they played these roles? And how old are they now in 2025? Let's explore their real ages, character ages, and even their love lives. Number 1, we have Emilia Clarke as Daenerys Targaryen. When filming began in 2011, Emilia was 25 years old, while Daenerys was written as a 17-year-old bride to Khal Drogo. That huge age gap showed just how much pressure was placed on her as a young queen. By 2025, Emilia is 39 years old and still recognized worldwide as the Mother of Dragons. She has since starred in films like Me Before You and Last Christmas, proving her versatility. In her personal life, Emilia dated director Charlie McDowell and has been linked to other public figures, but she prefers to keep relationships quiet. Despite the speculation, she remains one of the most admired women in Hollywood. Number 2, we have Lena Headey as Cersei Lannister. Back in 2011, Lena was 38 years old, while Cersei was portrayed in her mid-30s as the cunning and ruthless queen. By 2025, Lena is 51, still celebrated for turning Cersei into one of TV's most iconic villains. Outside the show, her personal life has often been in the headlines. She divorced musician Peter Lofgren in 2013, then had a daughter with director Dan Cadan, though the two later split. In 2022, Lena married actor Mark Menchasi, finding happiness again. Professionally, she's appeared in projects from 300 to Gunpowder Milkshake, balancing a busy career with her role as a devoted mother. Number 3, we have Maisie Williams as Arya Stark. Maisie was only 14 in 2011 when she began playing Arya, while her character was written as just 11 years old, still a child learning to survive. Over the years, fans watched Arya grow into a fierce assassin, just as Maisie herself grew up on screen. By 2025, Maisie is 28 years old, continuing her career in both acting and modeling. Her love life has also been in the spotlight. She was in a long-term relationship with fashion entrepreneur Ruben Selby, but the pair split in 2023. Now focused on her independence, Maisie channels her creative energy into acting, fashion, and activism. Arya's resilience seems to echo her own. Number 4, we have Natalie Dormer as Margaery Tyrell. Natalie joined Game of Thrones in 2012 at 29 years old, while her character Margaery was written as a teenager, strategically married into power. The actress brought elegance and sharp wit to the role, making Margaery one of the most captivating queens in the series. By 2025, Natalie is 43 years old and remains active in film, television, and stage work. Her personal life has blossomed as well. She welcomed a child in 2021 with actor David Oakes, her longtime partner. Balancing motherhood with her career, Natalie shows a very different side than the ambitious Margaery, but both are admired for their grace and strength. Number 5, we have Gwendoline Christie as Brienne of Tarth. When she joined in 2012, Gwendoline was 34 years old, while Brienne was written as about 20, a tall, loyal warrior with unmatched fighting skills. Her physical presence and emotional honesty made Brienne unforgettable. Now in 2025, Gwendoline is 46 years old and thriving, with roles in The Sandman and Star Wars. In her personal life, she has been in a long-term relationship with fashion designer Giles Deacon since 2013. The couple is admired for their stylish public appearances, complementing each other perfectly. Just as Brienne found honor and love in Westeros, Gwendoline has built a life marked by devotion, artistry, and respect. Number 6, we have Carice Van Houten as Melisandre. Carice first appeared in 2012 at the age of 35, portraying Melisandre, the mysterious Red Woman who, despite appearing youthful, was actually centuries old. That agelessness was one of the show's most surprising twists. By 2025, Carice is 49 years old. Off-screen, her personal life is far less secretive than her characters. She dated actor Guy Pearce, and in 2016, they welcomed a son, Monte. Though the two have since separated, Carice continues to balance motherhood with her acting career. Known for her haunting performance, she remains one of the most intriguing actresses from the series. Both for her talent and her personal journey. Number 7, we have Rose Leslie as Ygritte. Rose was 25 in 2012 when she appeared as Ygritte, the fiery wildling warrior. while the character was written as a teenager falling for Jon Snow. That chemistry was more than acting. It turned into one of Hollywood's favorite love stories. By 2025, Rose is 38 years old and still happily married to her Game of Thrones co-star Kit Harington. The couple tied the knot in 2018 and are now parents of 2 children. Rose has appeared in other projects, including The Time Traveler's Wife, while supporting Kit through his own challenges. Fans adore them as one of the most enduring couples to come out of Westeros. Number 8, we have Hannah Waddingham as Septa Unella. When she stepped into the role of the infamous Shame, Chanting Nun, in 2015, Hannah was 41 years old, and her character was written as a stern religious figure in her 40s. That single role left a massive impact on audiences. By 2025, Hannah is 51 years old and has become an international star thanks to her Emmy-winning role in Ted Lasso. In her personal life, she has a daughter from a relationship with hotelier Gianluca Cugneto, and motherhood is something she speaks about often. Known for her powerful voice and commanding screen presence, she's proven there's so much more to her than the bells of shame. Number 9, we have Nathalie Emmanuel as Missandei. At just 24 years old in 2013, Nathalie joined the cast as Missandei, Daenerys' trusted advisor, while the character was portrayed as a teenager. Her quiet strength and loyalty won the hearts of fans. In 2025, Nathalie is 36 years old and continuing a thriving career in Hollywood, with roles in the Fast and Furious films and Army of Thieves. When it comes to love life, she's been linked to actor Alex Lanapakun, though she prefers to keep details private. Admired for her beauty, talent, and privacy, Nathalie remains a star who lets her work, and not her scandals, define her. Number 10, we have Indira Varma as Ellaria Sand. Indira was 41 in 2014 when she first played Ellaria Sand, the passionate and vengeful lover of Oberyn Martell, who was in his late 30s, within the story. By 2025, Indira is 52 years old and remains a versatile actress with credits in Luther and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Her personal life is stable. She married actor Colin Tierney in 1996, and the two share a daughter. Indira often speaks about balancing her family life with acting. While Ellaria's tale ended in tragedy, Indira continues to thrive in both career and love, admired for her elegance and commitment to her craft. Number 11, we have Gemma Whelan as Yara Greyjoy. Gemma was 30 when she debuted in 2012, portraying Yara Greyjoy, the tough and ambitious Ironborn warrior who was written as being in her mid-20s. By 2025, Gemma is 43 years old. She's built a steady career in both television and theater, with appearances in Gentleman Jack and Upstart Crow. Off-screen, Gemma is married to comedian Jerry Howell, and together they have a daughter. Unlike Yara's brutal and war-filled life, Gemma enjoys a quieter, family-oriented lifestyle. Fans love her sharp wit in interviews and her natural comedic side, which contrasts beautifully with her tough, battle-ready character. Number 12, we have Michelle Fairley as Catelyn Stark. Michelle was 47 in 2011 when she portrayed the fiercely protective Catelyn Stark, who was around the same age as her real-life self. By 2025, Michelle is 61 years old and continues to act in both TV and stage productions, including roles in Suits and The White Princess. In her personal life, Michelle has been very private. She has never been married and has no children, focusing instead on her craft. This privacy only adds to her aura of strength and independence. Just as Catelyn devoted herself to her family, Michelle has devoted her life to her work, earning deep respect from fans. Number 13, we have Diana Rigg as Olenna Tyrell. The legendary Diana Rigg was 74 when she appeared in 2013 as the sharp-tongued Olenna Tyrell, who was portrayed as being in her 70s. Sadly, Diana passed away in 2020 at the age of 82, but in 2025 her legacy still lives on. During her life, she was married to theater producer Archibald Sterling, though the marriage ended in divorce. She had one daughter, actress Rachel Sterling. Known for her wit and intelligence, Diana turned Olenna into one of the most beloved characters in the show. Fans continue to celebrate both the actress and the Queen of Thorns she brought to life. Number 14, we have Sophie Turner as Sansa Stark. Sophie was only 15 when she started playing Sansa in 2011, while the character was written as just 13, learning the hard rules of survival. By 2025, Sophie is 29 years old and has grown into one of Hollywood's most recognizable stars. Her love life has been widely followed. She married musician Joe Jonas in 2019, and together they have 2 daughters. In 2023, the pair announced their separation, sparking much public attention. Despite the challenges, Sophie has stayed focused on her acting career and motherhood. Much like Sansa, she has shown resilience and strength, transforming into a woman admired for her grace under pressure. Number 15, we have Esme Bianco as Roz. Esme was 29 in 2011 when she appeared as Roz, the courtesan whose story provided a grounded perspective on life in Westeros. The character was around the same age, caught in the political web of powerful men. By 2025, Esme is 43 years old. Beyond acting, she became well known for speaking out on women's rights and sharing her experiences of abuse in Hollywood. In her personal life, Esme has kept relationships private, focusing instead on advocacy and empowerment. Though Roz was a minor role, Esme's courage in real life has made her an inspiring figure well beyond Game of Thrones. Number 16, we have Ellie Kendrick as Meera Reed. Ellie was 20 years old in 2013 when she appeared as Meera Reed, Bran Stark's brave companion, who was about the same age in the story. Her protective and loyal nature made Meera a fan favorite. By 2025, Ellie is 32 years old and continues to work as both an actress and a playwright, earning respect in British theater. In terms of love life, Ellie has kept her personal relationships away from the public eye, focusing on her career. While Meera's departure from the series left fans wanting more, Ellie's commitment to her craft keeps her firmly in the spotlight. Number 17, we have Hannah Murray as Gilly. Hannah was 22 when she first appeared in 2012 as Gilly, a young woman in her late teens who escaped Craster's Keep. Her tender bond with Samwell Tarly became one of the show's sweetest romances. By 2025, Hannah is 36 years old. She dated singer Johnny Lloyd, and in 2020 they welcomed their first child together. Although she has kept her personal life private, Hannah remains admired for balancing motherhood with her artistic career. Fans loved her portrayal of Gilly, and her real-life story mirrors that of her character, finding love, family, and strength despite hardships. Number 18, we have Jessica Henwick as Nymeria Sand. Jessica was 22 in 2015 when she appeared as Nymeria Sand, one of Oberyn Martell's deadly sand snake daughters, who was written as being around 20. By 2025, Jessica is 32 years old and has become one of Hollywood's rising stars, appearing in The Matrix Resurrections and Iron Fist. Her love life has remained relatively private, though she has been linked to a few industry names. Known for her martial arts skills and strong screen presence, Jessica continues to impress audiences. While Nymeria's time in Westeros was short, Jessica's career is clearly just beginning to soar.